like a self-assessment tool or estimator tools? You have things like that?
Yeah, so I'm actually a partner with another company that does a pricing calculator for roofing companies.
Yep.
And what it does is you go on and you put your address in. It actually pulls up a map and plots out the projected size of your roof because roof pricing is based on how much area it has to cover on your roof. And it's also based on some things like pitch, like how steep is it? Because the steeper it is, the harder it is to do it. Things like that. But you can put your address in and it will give you a range based on
Mm-hmm.
materials that you want to pick. So, for example, if you want to use the highest end shingle, it offers that price. If you want to use a middle grade shingle, it will offer that price. So you can get a quote, a very good quote, literally in like 30 seconds.
That's amazing.
Pricing calculators are really important too, because for something like a roof, people need to know, like, about how much is this going to cost me? Like, hey, that's a big expense. Can you give me an idea of what this is going to cost?
Right.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm a huge proponent of is pricing calculators. Like, if you can't just go, this thing costs X, and you have to get information. How big is it? How steep is it? Then, get a pricing calculator. Your
Yeah.
potential clients need to know an approximate range of how much it's going to cost.
Right. And I've talked to business owners who have an initial feeling of, well, I don't want to scare away potential buyers by, like I need my sales guy to go schmooze them first before revealing a price. And I think the bold ones who have adopted things like pricing calculators have found, and I'm curious if you've seen this too, perhaps your meetings go down a little, but your closing numbers go way up
That is
because because you have a more informed buyer. The sticker shock is gone. They
right.
know what's happening here. So you've got a salesperson who's closing at a higher ratio, which means you need fewer salespeople, which means you're making more money.
Exactly. So all the way down the funnel, it makes a big difference. So when somebody fills out a pricing calculator, which does include their name and their address and their email, so it can email them the full PDF of everything that was quoted, you now have great information. It's a commitment. You've given that company that has that pricing calculator your information. And once you've
Mm-hmm.
gone that far, you're a very qualified lead and your chances of closing that sale are much higher, for sure.